Hi, Kathy here. These are my baby black walnut trees, and today I'm going to share with you everything that's happened since we stratified them last fall. Oh, wow, they're heavy. There they are. A little late because today is March 30th. We should have taken them out on around Valentine's Day, but things got a little crazy with everything going on in the world, and they ended up staying in a little later. That should be okay. That shouldn't hurt them. It's just like having a long winter. We're gonna plant, I think we had 6 of them. We're gonna do 3 in each of these coffee containers and reuse these. Cover them with once they're in.
All right, hang on. Let's see what they look like.
They don't look special.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes people say you're supposed to crack them. I'm not quite sure. Cracking. I'm confused. I forget. Does it have to go this end up or this end up?
What do you mean when you plant it?
Yeah,
or
which end has to go up? What's the up part of the nut? Let me just get them out. Look at that one. It's huge. Let me get these all out. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's it.
This one looks like it has a tumor.
Yeah, it's huge. Was it that big all the time?
I don't know.
You know what? I want to take them inside and just give them a quick rinse. Get rid of the sand. Okay, I'm back. I just quick went online and did a little research, and we do not need to rinse them, and we do not need to crack them. In fact, if we had wanted to, we could have simply husked them and put them in the ground in the fall, and they would have stratified naturally, which is how maybe we'll do it in the future. So all I have to do is plant these with the slightly pointed end, which they all have they're like kind of an oval shape, sideways. So I'm going to put 3 in one pot and 4 in another pot. So the slightly pointed end is going sideways. And then I'm going to cover them with about 2 to 3 inches of soil. So this one is just an oddball. It even looks like it has mold on it. Doesn't it? I don't even know where the shape of this one is.
I say plant it.
I'm sticking it in. The end on this one. I just want to make sure I get them all sideways, the right direction. It's funny, they're all different shapes. All right, so all of them are in sideways, and I'm just gonna shake a little bit of dirt, 2 to 3 inches on top. And well, I'll keep them watered and keep an eye on them. Okay, that's it. We'll come back and let you know how they start to grow. All right, so took a long time. I'm gonna say about 2 months, but germination finally occurred. We have 1 walnut here. We have 1 there. So 2 in this pot are coming in. And let's see what we have in this pot. Not seeing any in this pot yet. Oh, there is 1 right there. I don't know if you could see it. So we've got 3 so far that germinated. Oh, and I think I see another one popping up. It's really, really hard to see, but it's looking good so far. And we did put holes in the bottom of these containers so the water drains out. So I don't know if you can see it, but a squirrel dug up one of my nuts from the coffee can, and then it dropped out of the tree. So Rich is getting it so we could take a look at it. I literally looked down and there was a hole in the coffee can. And the next thing I know, this big nut drops out of the tree.
He didn't even finish it.
That was one of our walnuts.
Wow.
I redid them after I saw the hole. And now I'm covering them with a
little milk crate.
Milk crate. Hopefully that'll help keep the squirrel away from them a little bit. I don't know. Wishful thinking. So here are my walnut trees. We were away on vacation for 2 weeks. And my daughter flipped them over for us. I had protected them with this crate because the squirrel had gotten at one of my seeds and took it and ate it. But we come home and I definitely have 2 in this pot. 1, you can see the stems, 1, 2. I'm not sure if this is one or not. We'll wait and see. And I definitely have 2 in this pot, 1, 2. This one unfortunately broke. I'm gonna see what I could do to try to save it. And something is definitely eating the leaves a little bit. So we'll see what we could do to protect that. But wow, they look great. I'm really excited to have these walnut trees grow. Just getting a little dirt from our area where the chickens used to be, because it's just really good, rich, nitrogen rich soil. Maybe one more. If we need more, we could come and get it. I'm gonna mix in some bags of potting soil that we had.
I'll get rid of some other odds and ends in the garage.
Yeah. Nothing goes to waste around here. Very good. Thank you. All right, so I have 5 buckets. One's a little small. I might have to transplant that again down the road, but we're gonna make it work for now because this is what we have. I have rocks. I'm gonna divide the rocks up amongst the buckets. I'm divvying up the dirt into the pots. I think there's another one coming up right here. I think there's a baby right in here. I think we have another. And there's another one right there. Wow. Gotta be super careful. I don't want to kill the baby. Oh, I think I did kill the baby. I don't know where that's coming from. Well, that's a nut that hasn't grown. I don't even, oh, maybe it broke off. That might have broken off that. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Looks like it broke off. Let's see. Oh, what is happening? There's one with a nice little root system. I'll put that one in here for now. That's a baby. Looks like there's another baby over here. Don't know where it's coming from. And it looks like it has a little root system because there's another nut. So it must have come out of that. That must break off from the nut after a while. I'll put the little ones in one pot for now. And here comes this big one. This one broke a little bit. Wow, look at the root system on that one.
The nut is still attached.
Is it? That one did not break from the nut. But it did break when my daughter pulled the plastic off, so I want to be super careful with this one. I'm going to put this one in this pot. Whoa. It looks like it's coming back even though it's broken. It definitely looks like it's not dead. So hopefully we were able to save it. All right, so that's funny. We got 2 like nuts that look like they probably had those 2. Let's see what we got in here. I'm just so afraid of hurting anything. I waited too long. We were gone too long. There's a half a nut. There's another half a nut. I don't know what that came off of. All right, here's one with a system of roots. I'll do that in this one over here. Oh, here's another one. Nice root system. No nut attached. That's the 3 biggest ones. And this one still has a nut. See how it's like grew out of the center of the nut? Look at that. That's interesting. That's 2 sides of a nut attached to this little baby with some roots. So now that explains why the big nuts that were around the other ones broke apart. I guess it reaches a point and the nuts just break off. So I'm going to plant that with the nuts since it didn't break off yet. So that's a good candidate for this pot. So these 2 little ones in this little pot, it seems that the nut broke off of them. So I don't know if these 2 will survive or not. I don't know how important it is for the nut to stay attached, but we're gonna give them a try. These look like the nuts that they broke off of. There's something like oozing.
That's a snail or a worm or something.
I don't know. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 that look like they're good. I'm just gonna give them a little bit of water, gently, because I don't want to shock them. This is their new home. And we'll revisit and see how they do by the end of the summer. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out some of our other videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.